Hello everyone, welcome to data structures. Today we learn about the different types of data structures. In this video we will learn about what is the data structure and what are the different types of data structures. Data structure is the representation of the logical relationship existing between individual elements of data. Relationship existing between individual elements of data, and it is the specialized format for organizing and storing data in the memory, which considers not only the elements stored but also the relationship to each other. And data structure is also specifies about arranging and storing of data in such a way that it can be accessed and used efficiently. We define the data structure as a way of organizing data which specifies set of data elements which is called the data object and the set of operations that are applied to this data object. These two sets form the mathematical construct which may be implemented using a particular programming language, and the data structure is independent of their implementation. By using particular programming language, we can implement these two sets, data object and set of operations. Different types of data structures. We have various types of data structures. Those are primitive and non-primitive data structures, linear and non-linear data structure, static and dynamic data structure, persistent and ephemeral data structure, sequential and direct access data structures. We learn in detail about these data structures. First, we have to know about the primitive and non-primitive data structure. Primitive data structures are the basic data structures which directly operate upon the machine instructions, and these define a set of primitive elements that do not involve any other elements as its subparts. For example, data structures defined for integers and characters are the example for the primitive data structures. The generally primary and built-in data types in programming languages are called the primitive data structures. In any programming languages, primary data types or built-in data types are called as the primary data structures. And these have the different representations on different computers. Integers, float, character constants, string constants, pointers comes under this category. And another is the non-primitive data structure. Non-primitive data structures are more complicated data structures and derived from primitive data structures. And these emphasize on grouping same or different data items with relationship between each data items. For example, arrays, lists, files comes under the non-primitive data structures. Array in the C++ consists of set of similar type of elements. Class and structure also belongs to this category. Class and structure are the other examples of non-primitive data structures which consist set of elements which may be different data types and functions operate on it. This is about the primitive, and primitive is the data structures which are the primary data types in any programming languages. The non-primitive data structures are data structures which are derived from primitive data structures is called the non-primitive data structures. And next is the linear and non-linear data structures. Linear data structure. A data structure is said to be linear if its elements form a sequence or linear list. For example, arrays, linked list, stack and queue belongs to the linear data structure. In the linear data structure, every data element has a unique successor and predecessor. There are two basic ways of representing these data structures. One way is to have the relationship between the elements by using the links or by means of pointers called the links, called the linked list. Linked list has the relationship between two lists or two nodes. The other way of using the sequential organization is arrays. In linear data structures, single level is involved. So we can traverse all the elements in single run only. And these are easy to implement because computer memory is also arranged in linear way. So linear data structures are easy to implement. And next is the non-linear data structures. Non-linear data structures are data structures which are used to represent data containing the hierarchical or network relationship among the elements. For example, trees, graphs and heaps are the examples for non-linear data structures. In these data structures, every data element may have more than one predecessor as well as the successor. In the linear, it may have the only one predecessor and one successor. And in these non-linear data structures, elements do not form any particular linear sequence. It is arranged in the hierarchical form. In this data structure, single level is not involved, but in the linear data structure, single level is involved. So we can't traverse all the elements single run only, because the data is arranged in the network or hierarchical manner. Non-linear data structures are not easy to implement in compared with the linear data structures. It utilizes computer memory efficiently in comparison to the linear data structures. Different types of data structures are linear data structure and LAM. Arrays, linked list, stacks, queues are the linear, which are arranged in linear manner, called the linear data structures. Trees, graphs are arranged in non-linear or hierarchical or network model, called the non-linear data structure. And next is the static and dynamic data structure. A data structure is static if it is created before program execution begins. That is called the, when it is created before the during the compilation time. And the static data structure means set of data, but does not mean that we cannot change the assigned value of elements. Means these are the size of the data type is fixed. This is the, we cannot change the size of the data structures which belongs to the static. For example, arrays. Memory size allocated to data is fixed. The variables of static data structures have user specified names. Array is the static data structure, and dynamic data structure is used for dynamic memory management. A data structures which is created at runtime is called the dynamic data structures, and the variables of this type are not always referenced by user defined name. These are accessed indirectly using their addresses through pointers. And linked list is a dynamic data structure when realized using dynamic memory management and pointers. Non-linear data structures are generally implemented in the same way as linked list. Hence, trees, graphs can be implemented as dynamic data structures. So, static data structures are fixed in the memory size and data type. These cannot be changed during the program execution. Dynamic data structures are used for dynamic memory management, which are created at runtime is called the dynamic. And these are not always referenced by a user defined name. These are accessed directly. These are accessed indirectly by using the their addresses through the pointers. And next is the persistent and ephemeral data structure. A data structure that supports operations on the most recent version as well as the previous version is known as the persistent data structure. And this data structure is partially persistent if any version can be accessed. but only the most recent version one can be updated. It is fully persistent if any version can be both accessed and updated. And ephemeral data structure is one that which supports operations only on the most recent version. The difference or distinction between ephemeral and persistent data structure is the essential distinction between functional and conventional. Functional means which are also called the effect free, and conventional imperative means which are called effectful. These are the two different programming paradigms. The functional data structures are persistent and imperative data structures are ephemeral data structures. The present version, the data structures which supports most recent versions as well as the previous versions is called the persistent. The data structures which works only on the recent versions is called the ephemeral data structure. And then next is the sequential and direct access data structure. Sequential means which access the to access the nth element, we must access the preceding, that is the if the data size is n elements, then n minus 1th data element can be accessed. So we must access the preceding, that is the n minus 1th data element. A linked list is a sequential access data structure. And direct access means that any element can be accessed without accessing its predecessor or successor. We can directly access the nth element. An array is the example of direct access data structure. In the summary, in this video we learn about the what is the data structure and what are different types of data structures. We have 5 different types of data structures: linear and non-linear data structures, persistent and non-persistent data structure, persistent and ephemeral data structures, static and dynamic data structures, sequential and direct access data structures. Thank you, one and all.